What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Hope y'all are doing alright as usual. But y'all see the title, man. We're going to be doing a comparison between two Cubans, and one's going to be from Aporro and the other one is going to be from Shop GLD. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Alright, man, so if y'all are new here, my name is Jay, aka J Vibes, the one and only. And hey, if y'all like jewelry review videos like this, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel because I have a lot more just like this and a lot more coming in the future, so y'all don't want to miss out. Also, if you really about it, you'll hit that bell so y'all will know exactly when I upload. Alright, so the two chains we're going to be comparing in today's video, 10mm diamond Cuban link choker and white gold, obviously. Alright guys, and here's the Cuban we're going to be comparing it to. It's Cuban from Aporro, and it is the 12mm 14 karat gold iced half paved Cuban link chain. So yeah, man, two main differences between these two. One of them is going to be white gold, and the one from Aporro is going to be half white gold, and then the other half is going to be yellow gold. And the yellow gold part, as you guys can tell, is not iced out, so take note of that. Alright, so another main difference that y'all probably can't see on camera, but it's definitely there. But yeah, the Cuban from GLD actually shines a lot more than the one from Aporro. Like I said, you guys can't really tell on the camera, but if we're really comparing it, the Aporro one doesn't really shine at all, if I'm being honest with you guys, at least compared to the GLD Cuban. So yeah, man, going back to the GLD Cuban, this is the packaging you're gonna get if you guys decide to go buy one of these for yourselves. Which, if you guys want to pick one of these up or just check it out, I'll leave a link in the description as well as a coupon code, so make sure you guys use that to save you guys some money if you do end up buying it. So yeah, man, nice material box. You can see it's got GLD on the front of it, has some texture to it, and it actually shines itself. And then to open it up, all you do is pull the little tab and it opens right up. I actually have 4 different Cubans that GLD sent, and I'll leave that video in the description. But yeah, this is pretty much what it looks on the inside when you buy a GLD Cuban. And then underneath all of this, let's see, you just pull the tab like this, and there's the rest of the length of the chain. And then inside the box, you get some GLD paper. Yeah, man, I won't be needing this paper. I gotta say, it's pretty cool that GLD does have their own brand of paper, but like I said, I won't be really needing it. So if anybody wants it, drop a comment down below and I'll send it out to you. So yeah, man, let's go back to the actual Cuban. Hopefully it wants to focus. Alright, there we go. So I'll leave like a little screenshot of what exactly it looks like on the website. And here's a closer look. But again, this is the 10mm diamond Cuban link choker in white gold, as you guys can see. And one thing I want to point out that I really do like about GLD is their clasp. You can see, or at least I hope you guys can see, the clasp. They actually have the GLD logo kind of like etched in there. And if you actually feel it, you can actually feel the pickaxe that represents the GLD logo that's in the clasp. So I think that's a pretty cool touch to their Cubans, and I really do like this about GLD. Yeah, man, this thing actually does shine a lot. The camera is not doing me any justice at all. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that the GLD Cuban is, I believe, a 18-inch, but don't quote me on that. They didn't tell me the sizes or the exact sizes they were gonna send. I'm just like estimating, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an 18-inch. And the funny thing, the Aporro one is actually a 20-inch because it's a little bit bigger. You guys can't see that, but yeah, the Aporro one is a little longer, but it's actually lighter than the shorter GLD Cuban. So if that gives you guys any kind of indication of the quality difference there. Like, I'm holding these two right now side by side. You guys obviously can't see the weight, but trust me, the shorter GLD Cuban is just that much heavier than the longer Aporro Cuban. So let's move on to the packaging of what you get when you purchase a Cuban from Aporro. So they're going to send you this pretty nice jewelry box here. It's got Aporro on the front. It's got some texture to it, but not as much as the texture on the GLD box. But yeah, that's that, and it goes ahead and opens up upwards like this, kind of like a watch box or something. And inside you get a little jewelry bag. And I'm pretty sure there was like a card, like some kind of warranty card in here, but I misplaced it and I don't know where it's at. But you guys can watch the full review of when I actually unboxed this chain. I'm pretty sure I mentioned the card that was in here because I did a full unboxing. But I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can check that out. But yeah, man, this is pretty much it packaging wise when you order something from Aporro. So I'm gonna just go ahead and close this up, put it to the side real quick. Alright, so here's a closer look at the Aporro Cuban, guys, and I'll leave like a little screenshot on the screen right now of what exactly it looks like on the website. But the full name for this one is, again, the 12mm 14 karat gold iced half paved Cuban link chain. And I believe, again, this is the 20-inch, but don't quote me on that. They didn't tell me, you know, the exact size. No one actually does. Or maybe they did. Maybe I just forgot. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 20-inch. But as you guys can see, the clasp, it actually has the Aporro logo etched in like the GLD chain does, which I like. And if I'm being honest, this is probably one thing that I'll give Aporro over GLD. Just to me, this is my opinion. I think the little logo that's etched into the clasp is a little bit more present. And what I mean by that is you guys can tell it sticks out a lot. Like the logo is right there on the clasp. It's like a little A with an arrow, like a bow and arrow. I don't know if you guys can tell, but to me it just sticks out more. And if you turn it to the side, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it obviously like sticks out, if you guys know what I'm saying. I guess another word y'all can use is the logo kind of protrudes a little bit from the actual chain, if that makes sense. Alright, so now I want to get into how the chains feel compared to each other. So I already mentioned before that the GLD chain actually weighs more, and it is a shorter length than the Aporro chain, which is a little bit longer of a length. But also, y'all, I'm like rubbing my fingers against like the diamond parts. I don't know if y'all can like tell what I'm doing, but the diamonds on the GLD chain, I don't know, it just feels like they're more authentic, like more rockier, or more, I don't even know the word to use, like more rugged. I don't even know. Yeah, when I rub my finger against the iced out part on the Aporro chain, it honestly feels like the same as the gold part, the yellow gold part that's not even iced out, if that makes sense to you guys. Like this Cuban kind of feels like the same all the way across the board. So I mean, that just leads me to believe, and I know it's true because the guys at GLD told me, but the materials that they use to ice out their chains is more higher quality than that in the Aporro chain. So yeah, man, if we're going off the quality of how these chains feel, I'm giving this point again to GLD. Because like I said, man, the iced out part of the GLD chain just feels a little bit more rugged and like I'm touching actual rocks, as opposed to the Aporro chain. I'm rubbing my finger against it and it doesn't really feel like I'm touching any kind of, you know, rocky material or something that a diamond should feel like, you know what I'm saying? There's a $54 difference in between both of these two Cubans right here. So I explained to you guys why the GLD one feels more premium in so many different ways. You know, you can feel the rocks a little bit more, the actual the diamond material that they use for that. The shorter length is heavier, so I mean, that's how you know you're getting more, or sorry, a better material in the first place. And again, the GLD Cuban just shines more. I showed you guys earlier, but the camera doesn't do any kind of justice at all. But to me, like looking through my eyes, the GLD one's shining quite a bit right now, especially since I got this new studio set up. By the way, I did get a new studio set up, so let me know what you guys think about the lighting in the comments below, if you guys even noticed. So yeah, man, ultimate answer at the end of the video, I would obviously prefer the one from GLD, but hey, if you don't have that much to spend on a piece of jewelry, and I understand a lot of people don't these days, then go ahead and go cop the Aporro one, man. This is just the 20-inch. They do have an 18-inch, which is gonna be the same length as this. I believe it's like 20 bucks less, so you're getting even more of a bargain. You're still getting some premium packaging with the Aporro, but then again, I do still prefer the packaging of GLD, just because, you know, they got the GLD paper, man. You can't overlook that. And if anybody from Aporro is watching this, make some Aporro paper, man. Yeah, man, before I end this video off, I'm just gonna take off this Cuban link choker. This is also from GLD. I'll give you guys a little close-up real quick so you guys can see it. This one's actually really heavy, guys, as you guys can probably already tell, because the links are pretty big, and it's a choker. So yeah, man, that's what that looks like real quick. Again, I have a full review of this and all the other Cubans that GLD sent over down in the description. But yeah, man, this is what both the Cuban links look like on me. I'll get a little closer to the camera so you guys can see exactly what they look like up close. This one here is obviously going to be the Aporro Cuban on the bottom, and the top one's going to be the one from GLD. But yeah, man, that's pretty much going to wrap up the comparison video. And if you guys are in the market for more Cubans or new Cubans, hopefully you guys learned something and this video did help you guys out to pick between the two brands. And if it did, leave a like and comment. Let me know which one you guys are going to go pick up. And hey, as usual, I'll have links to all this stuff, plus other videos down in the description. So go and check that out. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys like jewelry review videos like this one, because I got a whole lot on my channel. channel, and I got a whole lot more coming in the future for you guys, so don't forget to do that. Also turn on the bell. But I'm done ranting. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. But my name's been Jay. You guys have been awesome, and yeah, man, I'm signing out. Peace.